Okay, part 4. Let's see how this ends up for Henry. I'm suspecting not well. Anyway, Henry didn't mind looking stupid, just as long as nobody ever knew about his pink lacy pants. And then Henry's blood turned to ice. What was the latest craze on the playground? Debagging. Who'd started it? Horrid Henry. Yesterday, he'd chased Dizzy Dave and pulled down his trousers. The day before, he'd done the same to Rude Rolf, and just this morning he debagged Tough Tony on the way into class. They'd all be trying to debag him now. I have to get another pair of pants, thought Henry desperately. Miss Battleaxe passed around the maths worksheets. Quickly, Horrid Henry scribbled down 3, 7, 41, 174 without reading any questions. He didn't have time for long division. Where could he find some other pants? He could pretend to be sick and get sent home from school. But he tried that twice this week. Wait, he was brilliant. He was a genius. What about lost and found? Someone sometime must have lost some pants. Ding, ding. But before the playtime bell had finished ringing, Horrid Henry was out of his seat and racing down the hall, holding tight to his trousers. He checked carefully to make sure no one was watching and then ducked into the lost and found room. He'd hide there until he found some pants. The lost and found was stuffed with clothes. He rummaged through the mountain of lost shoes and socks and jackets and trousers, shirts, coats, lunchboxes, hats, gloves. I'm amazed anyone leaves school wearing anything, thought Henry, tossing another sweatshirt over his shoulder. Then, hooray! Pants. A pair of blue pants. What a wonderful sight. Horrid Henry pulled the pants from the pile. Oh no, they were the teeniest, tiniest pair he'd ever seen. Some toddler must have lost them. Rats, thought Horrid Henry. Well, no way was he wearing his horrible pink pants a second longer. He'd just have to trade pants with someone, and Horrid Henry had the perfect someone in mind. Henry found Peter in the playground playing tag with Tidy Ted. I need to talk to you in private, said Henry. It's urgent. What about? Said Peter cautiously. It's top secret. Out of the corner of his eye, he saw Dave and Toby sneaking towards him. Top secret? Henry never shared top secrets with Peter. Quick, yelped Henry. There's no time to lose. He ducked into the boys' toilets and Peter followed. Peter, I'm worried about you, said Horrid Henry. He tried to look concerned. I'm fine, said Peter. No, you're not. I've heard bad things about you. What bad things? Said Peter anxiously. Not that he'd run across the carpet in class. Embarrassing rumours, said Horrid Henry. But if I don't tell you, who will? After all, he said, putting his arm around Peter's shoulder. It's my job to look after you. Big brothers should look after the little ones. Perfect Peter could not believe his ears. Oh, Henry, said Peter, I've always wanted a brother who looked after me. That's me. Now listen, I've heard you wear baby pants. I do not, said Peter. Look. And he showed Henry his Daffy and her Dancing Daisies pant. Horrid Henry's heart went cold. Daffy and her Dancing Daisies. Ugh, yuck. Gross. But even Daffy would be a million times better than the pink pants with the lace ruffles. Daffy Daisy are the most babyish pants you could wear, said Henry. Worse than wearing a nappy. Everyone will tease you. Peter's lip trembled. He hated being teased. What can I do? He asked. Henry pretended to think. Look, I'll do you a big favour. I'll swap my pants for yours. That way I'll get teased, not you. Oh, thank you, Henry. You're the best brother in the world. Then he stopped. Wait a minute, he said suspiciously. Let's see your pants. Why? Said Henry. Because, said Peter, how do I know you've even got pants to swap? Horrid Henry was outraged. Of course I've got pants, said Henry. Then show me, said Peter. Horrid Henry was trapped. OK, he said, giving Peter a quick flash of pink lace. Perfect. Peter stared at Henry's underpants. Those are your pants? He asked. Sure, these are big boy pants, said Henry. But they're pink. All boys wear pink, said Henry. But they have lace on. All big boys' pants have lace, said Henry. But they have hearts and bows, said Peter. Of course they do. They're big boys' pants, said Henry. You wouldn't know because you only wear baby pants. Peter hesitated. But they look like girls' pants. Henry snorted. Phew! Girls' pants? Do you think I'd ever wear girls' pants? These are what all the big kids are wearing. You'll be the coolest kid in class here. Perfect Peter backed away. No, I won't, said Peter. Yes, you will, said Henry. I don't want to wear your smelly pants, said Peter. They're not smelly. They're brand new. Now give me your pants. No, screamed Peter. Yes, screamed Henry. Give me your pants. What's going on in here? Came a voice of steel. It was the head, Mrs. Oddbod. Nothing, said Henry. There's no hanging about the toilets at playtime, said Mrs. Oddbod. Out of here, both of you. Peter ran out the door. Now what do I do, thought Horrid Henry. Henry ducked into a stall and hid the pink pants on the ledge above the third toilet. No way was he putting those pants back on. Better Henry no pants than Henry pink pants. At lunchtime, Henry dodged Graham. He dodged Toby by the climbing frame. During the last play, Dave almost caught him by the water fountain, but Henry was too quick. Rolf chased him into class, but Henry got to his seat just in time. He'd done it! Only 45 minutes to go till home time. There'd be no debugging after school with parents around. Henry couldn't believe it. He was safe. He stuck his tongue out at Rolf. Na, 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 he jeered. Miss Battleaxe clapped her claws. Time to change for PE, said Miss Battleaxe. PE. It couldn't be. Not a PE day. And I don't care if aliens stole your PE kit, Henry, said Miss Battleaxe, glaring at him. No excuses. That's what she thought. He had the perfect excuse. Even a teacher as mean and horrible as Miss Battleaxe would not force a boy to do PE without pants. Horrid Henry went up to Miss Battleaxe and whispered in her ear. "Forgot your pants, eh?" barked Miss Battleaxe loudly. Henry blushed scarlet. When he was king, he would make Miss Battleaxe walk around town every day wearing pants on her head. "Well, Henry, today's your lucky day," said Miss Battleaxe, pulling something pink and lacy out of her pocket. "I found these in the boys' toilets." "Take them away!" screamed Horrid Henry. The end. Well, there we go. What great stories. I'm sure you all eat very healthily, not like Henry. I'm sure you enjoy your vegetables. Okay to have the odd treat, but you should be eating fruit and vegetables most days if you can. It's very good for your body. But I'm sure you're not like Henry, and we don't have to tell you that. And Horrid Henry's underpants. Well, what a story. How embarrassing is that? What an awful situation to find yourself in. He does get into some scrapes, doesn't he? That Horrid Henry. And poor perfect Peter. What a life he makes that boy live. I'm sure you're not like that with your younger brothers and sisters if you have them. I'm sure you're as kind to them as Rusty and I are to each other. Anyway, we hope you have a great week. Look after yourselves. Be safe. Be healthy. Get some exercise. Eat well. And keep busy so you don't get bored. And we will see you next week. Me and the chicken. Bye.